Now then, everybody, I thought we'd do another follow-up video, following the video posted about Suno AI yesterday, which I've had quite a lot of good feedback about already, and it hasn't even been up very long. It hasn't even had that many views yet, right? So I'm quite impressed that so many people are paying attention. But I figured that the person who actually introduced me to this stuff about 3 weeks ago, my good friend Amber D, she deserves some credit as well, right? So I've decided to do a video involving her. Now, as some of you may have seen on Facebook, she's been doing some sort of parasite cleanse detox thing. Not entirely sure how it works and what it does, but I know it involves coffee enemas, medication, and good food and stuff like that. Right, but the coffee up the bum bit I do find quite amusing. So I figured I would make a song out of her recent status on day 3 of her cleanse. So she's already heard this, by the way. Right, I did this before I did the video yesterday. But I'll show you what Suno came up with. So then, this is Amber's original status that she posted on day 3 of her parasite cleanse ritual. She says without being graphic, but she's given us quite enough detail that anybody could possibly need about something like this. That's one of the things we love Amber for. But she certainly gives us enough to write a song out of anyway. Now, one of the things that I did with this, what I didn't show you in the previous video, was where you saw the button that says generates lyrics under the Suno lyrics box in custom mode. Is it can actually just generate lyrics in the same style as ChatGPT does. So what I did was I copied and pasted this status into there and then click generate lyrics. Now what it does when you put it into Suno is it actually adds little ad-libs like oohs and ahs and all those sort of things that you hear in songs, like little bits of backing vocal and stuff. So it did give me enough of a song to do something for a short clip, but not what you'd call a long song. So what I then did was I copied and pasted what Suno produced into ChatGPT, asked it to add another verse and a bridge, and then copied and pasted that back into Suno. So I'll show you what we actually made with it. One of the other things that I asked ChatGPT to do with the song was asked it to change the word enema in the song, because obviously that's not a very good lyric to use in a song. It's a bit of a crap word, isn't it? So I asked it to change it to something more song-worthy and more funny if you've got the same sort of childish sense of humour as me, which is I changed the word enema to up the bum. So the song we got is called Coffee Up the Bum. I did one that's more in the style that I've been doing, which is like 80s high energy synth pop type stuff. So let's see. Now, what you may notice here is where you can see the song lyrics seem to run longer than the actual song. That's because to make it more than 2 minutes long and to put all the lyrics in, I had to extend the song from a certain point where I wanted it to carry on from, because you can't do clips that are more than 2 minutes long, and also the lyrics box on Suno will only fit so many lyrics in there, right? So if you've got an extra part of the song that you need to use, you need to add that in later on. Now, this has actually changed slightly since yesterday because we upgraded it overnight. Where you see this button that says extend here, it used to say continue from this song, but it's the same thing. What that does is obviously, once you've got like your first 2 minutes, if you want to make it longer, you can do that. And what you then need to do is, if you've got an extra lyrics you want to use, you need to add them into the lyrics box and replace the old ones. Right, so what you'll notice is when you get the full song here, it'll run for longer than it actually has, because you've obviously not been able to fit all the lyrics in. But I'm going to go through that in a different video later on, because some of you have been asking me about this sort of thing already. Right, but I'm also going to show you the more cascada type version that I did, which I'll show you now. Now, this one actually works really, really well. I also appreciate the rather interesting artwork it's given it, because it also generates artwork for you, although that's just the same as like this is AI artwork, obviously. So let's have a listen to this so-called 145 BPM Ibiza style hard trance one I did.
Day 3 of the cleanse on their way out. Parasites lurking, but I'm starting to shout. Not seen many yet, but I'm on the right track. This is my remedy, I won't look back. Coffee up the bum, cleansing my soul. Flushing out toxins and making me whole. Toilet selfie is a ritual of my mind. Feeling clear is the ultimate sign. These meds are heavy, they'll knock you down. But cleansing my soul is worth the crown. Coffee up the bum, cleansing my soul. Flushing out toxins and making me whole. Toilet selfie is a ritual of my mind. Feeling clear is the ultimate sign. Hashtags beware, I'm coming for you. With enemas and good food, beer too. But heed my warning, these meds are no joke. Take care of your liver, don't go for broke. Coffee up the bum, cleansing my soul. Flushing out toxins and making me whole. Toilet selfie is a ritual of my mind. Feeling creative is the ultimate sign.
I need to do a producer style fist pumping video to this.
Coffee up the bum.
I love the fact to put a vocoder over it as well.
Coffee up the bum. Coffee up the bum, cleansing my soul. Flushing out toxins and making me whole. Toilet selfie is a ritual of my mind. Feeling clear is the ultimate sign. Coffee up the bum, coffee up the bum.
Oh my god. It does have a bit of a gratuitous like drum ending here. Anyway, that was another little Suno AI video for you there, showing you some of the other stuff you can do with it. If you want me to do some more like this, showing you some more detailed stuff, then if I can show you how to do it, then I will do. Just let me know what sort of stuff you want me to show you. It is really good fun doing this stuff. I've already had a couple of people messaging me saying they've tried it out today as soon as they saw my video, and they're having a laugh with it at the moment. Right, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in a bit.